If you were born in the 70s or 80s, you probably know what Tamagotchi is. For our younger audience, Tamagotchi is a keychain-sized virtual pet simulation game. But it's also what gave Alex Kulagin and Pavel Zhovner the idea to make a small, portable, ethical hacking device, better known as Flipper Zero. Flipper Zero is a tiny piece of hardware that can interact with digital systems in real life. It becomes more and more powerful as you use it. With this toy, no access control system will stand in your way. It allows you to explore radio frequency identifications, radio protocols, and even debug hardware using its GPIO pins. The main idea behind Flipper Zero is to combine all the research and penetration hardware tools that you could need on the go in a single case. It's designed with the convenience of everyday usage in mind. It has a robust case, handy buttons and shape, so there are no dirty PCBs or scratchy pins. Flipper turns your projects into a game, reminding you that development should always be fun. Its 256 kilobytes of RAM and 1 megabyte of flash storage are more than enough, and when combined with the CC1101 radio transmitting chip that has a radio frequency range of 300 to 900 megahertz and a dual-core processor, it gets a full cyber personality. Since its release in August 2020, the users have figured out a whole lot of interesting things they can do with Flipper Zero. For example, read, save, and emulate NFC, as well as RFID, bypass the security on some Sentry-safe electronic safes, control any device with its universal infrared remote control, open parking gates, and much more. Now, some of these may pose a danger. Getting free parking will make a loss of only a couple of bucks, unlike reading info on an individual's debit card. As already mentioned, Flipper Zero can read NFC, but luckily it cannot decode the card's encrypted security code. The two biggest dangers Flipper Zero poses are its ability to read and emit car key fob signals and give access to areas controlled by an access card system. Most car keys are protected with a rolling code which is invincible, even by Flipper Zero. But many Honda key fobs don't use rolling codes and send the same unlock signal, allowing the attacker to open the vehicle after capturing the unlock code once. To make things even worse, they're not talking about the older Hondas. They can also get unlocked with this toy, but we're talking about their newer vehicles whose keys also don't use a rolling code. If you thought your home is safe just because anyone that wants to get inside must have a key card, it's not. Controlled by a 5-position directional pad, it's able to explore access control systems using common scripts and functions stored on board. And if that's not enough, you can always download third-party applications on your Flipper Zero, which will allow you even deeper dives. On the 7th of April 2023, Amazon banned sales of the Flipper Zero after the device was marked as a card skimming device. Only Wi-Fi development boards, screen protectors, and cases were available from the site after the ban. So, is there a reason to worry? And is Flipper Zero worth $169? Since most people who own this device use it to prank everyone by controlling their TVs and other devices, a reason to worry is not present. If you're not a technology geek, then getting a Flipper Zero is not worth it. But if you've got plans you can't share with anyone, then it may be worth it.